generation, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got a dope pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumping. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25. At the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, 280. Let's go. Strong right, strong right, strong right. Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford on first down. He finds Riddick complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Alert!
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Deion Jones in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta. This is taken at the 10. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Forced out to his left. Room here to run. And he takes us beyond the 35 of bounds. That play going for 16 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on second and 6. Ryan, he completes it to Julio Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. This is Freeman on first and 10. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
You can try and underthrow it and go back shoulder, but your timing has to be impeccable. And here, I think it was much more of a duck than a designed back shoulder throw.
Let's go, deep, tighten up.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. 39 yards there. A big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Amendola, he was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Set. Get a 20. Go. 50-50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they...
The kickers in today's game,
are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Stop that. 180. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Shoot. Watch the safety creep.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. The completion to Riddick. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back, essentially?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game.
You a bum, bro.
Loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Man. Damn.
Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Ready? Under 10. 10.
Back to throw. Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
Hold that TD. Hold that TD right quick.
Their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32.
We want everything. We want everything.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, what a break here. Turnover late in this first half, and now they're set up in field goal range already.
With a chance to get more. So what you're telling your unit as they go out onto the field is very simply this. We've got 3 in our hip pocket. Don't jeopardize that. Let's attack and go for the big one here. Let's go get 6 and give ourselves a chance to really feel good going into the half.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd down. So with
good day,
left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Their 25-yard line. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Yeah. From the gun, it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. Play right there. No, he's had...
Quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
That's what the fuck I do, son. It's what I fucking do.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And
the fuck I do.
From 147
What's good, cuz?
to the other. A gain of 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any
still
passing
13 zip
nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running.
I'll put him in a fucking body bag. Let's go.
Lost the football.
I'll put him in a fucking body bag.
And his guys are going to take over at at their own 48-yard line.
You still watching it, Jack?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez,
Oh,
what
it
did
did?
he do?
It still cut it. It still says I'm on air, but
not a problem at all,
I blasted the shit out of him.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
22! Pilot, 64, weak.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Come on.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Nah, bro. I'm going to just take it down. I'm going to take it down.